Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren and thank you very much for joining me today. First of all, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers to my channel. I've now reached over 3,000, so thank you very much. It's a big shock. But yeah, I've had a fair few new subscribers since last week, so it's taken me over the 3,000 now. So thank you very much, it is really appreciated. Again, thank you as well to all those existing subscribers who've been with me from day one all the way through. So again, much appreciated and thank you very much. Didn't think I'd get to 3,000, but we got there. Thank you. I will have a giveaway as well for hitting the 3,000. That one I will probably sort out next week. So we'll do a giveaway next week on there. Hopefully you'll like it. Like I say, I've been sorting it out for a few months now, so hopefully you will like what it is. So apologise, I do need a haircut and I do need a shave, I know. But it will get done. It's very hot here at the moment. It's 32 degrees already and it is only 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to be a hot day today. So this week I've got what I've been stitching on. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be working on next week. I've got a couple of shout outs as well, and I also have a couple of questions that I was asked in my videos. Now I am a little bit behind on all my comments on my previous videos, so if you did ask anything, I will get to you eventually. It's just been one of those weeks. Obviously first week back at work, so that's been interesting. My stitching did kind of take a bit of a hit this week while I'm just getting back into the swing of stuff. Obviously when you've had 3 weeks off work and trying to get back into work, swing and stitching and everything, it kind of throws it all out a bit. So hopefully this week it'll be back to normal again. Right, let's do the questions. So I've got 2 questions that I said I was going to answer. So the first one is from Donna B Creates, I think that's how it's pronounced, who asked what my favourite fabric and count for stitching Heaven and Earth designs is. At the moment it seems to be 28 count, Easy Guide, which is the gridded fabric. I do also like the 25 count as well. So they're my favourite 2 go-tos, and whether it be gridded or ungridded, I don't mind. 9 out of 10 it's gridded because it's the easiest fabric I can get hold of. She also wants to know as well what my favourite method of stitching is, whether it's 1/1 full cross or 2/1 like 10 stitch. That one, it just depends. My favourite is probably 1/1 full cross. I do prefer doing it that way. For speed, if I want to try and get something done a bit quicker, I will do 2/1 10 stitch because that does go a little bit faster. But my preferred method, I think, is 1/1 full cross. So I hope that answered all the questions on that one. The next one is from Suzanne Davies, who asked, after watching my whip parade, how do I know how many stitches I've done on each project? And did it take a long time to calculate for each project? So I use Pattern Keeper, so every time I've worked on a project, if it's in Pattern Keeper, I'll write down how many stitches I've done. If it's on a paper chart, then I will count it up as I go along, and then once I finish stitching, I will total it all up. So for example, this is what I've worked on so far this year. So I'll write down the name of what I've done and how many stitches, and then like here, I've worked on it twice, so I'll do twice, then total up how many I've done. And then I will put that into a spreadsheet on my computer, and then at the end of the year it'll tell me how many I've all done. If for any chance, I will also go through and double check my figures as well when I'm doing it, like for the whip parade, to make sure I've got each one down. So I'll count it up as I go along as well and just make sure that it all tallies up. But because each one for each week is wrote down, it's quite easy to calculate, and then I just do a list. I'll show you. Just do a list of like all my projects, and then I write down how many I've done on each one. So it doesn't take too long. It takes me maybe about an hour to go through and count them all out, but obviously depends on how many projects I've got as to how long it takes. So that's that one. So right, let's get into stitching, what I've been working on this week. So as I say, my stitching has kind of taken a little bit of a hit. I haven't done as much as I would normally do. I'll say just while I get back into the swing of stuff. Excuse the rustling. I should have taken this out before and I completely forgot it was in the bag. So my first piece I worked on is my pain-free crafts piece, which is called Bravery. It's this one. And I'm currently working up here in this part. So again, I'll put pictures in of where it was before. This one is done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. Now this one got in 372 stitches, so it didn't get an awful lot in, but it's got some in. So this is where this one is up to now. So as you can see, I've just been working away across the top and filling in what I can. Doesn't look like much has been done when it's on 28 count, because it is obviously smaller crosses. But that is where we're up to at the moment. So this is the end of the page there, and I think there's a cross just down here. I think it's the bottom of this page. So we're getting there, slowly. So that was called Bravery. The next one I worked on is another Heaven and Earth designed piece. And this one is Quick Stitch Spirit of Winter Robin, aka Posh Robin. And that's this one. So this is the one I'm doing at 22,000 stitches in 22. I'm actually hoping to go for a bit more, so I can try and get this one finished this year. But again, this one didn't get as much as I thought it was going to get in this this time round. So this one got 462 10 stitches. It's on 28 count easy guide. I said I'm doing it 2/1 tent. And this is where we're up to now. So I just picked a colour, so filled in a little bit in here, and then it was mainly all down at this part here and this part. So if anyone's wondering why I call it Posh Robin, it's because it looks like he's got a top hat on at the moment. So that's where this one's done. So I think with this one, what I'm going to do is start working page by page and just filling it in. I'm going to try and leave this page though. Well, the top part anyway. So that is Posh Robin. My next project is my supersized tiger family of the jungle. Again, artwork by Jan Patrick Krasny, and it's the Heaven and Earth Designs, which is this one. And I'm working up here at the moment, this piece. Now this one didn't get as much as I wanted to. This only got 564 stitches in on this one. This is done on 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And I've been working on obviously filling in the parked threads. I've still got a load of parked threads left to go. And this is where we are now. So I think by the time I finish filling in all these parked threads, I'm going to have half the page done. And then we'll go that way. So as you can see, a lot of the colours were all up here mainly. Some of them did run through the bottom there. Yeah, and I still have, I'd say a good maybe 15 park threads left to put in still. There was a lot more park threads than what I thought there was going to be on this one, but never mind. As I say, it's filling in nicely. I can see part more of the bird, which is the wing of this one, is coming in. This is the tail part, I believe. So that one, I'll get some more work on it today. The next piece I worked on was one of my kits, which is Tigers of the Heaven, which is by Design Works Craftsy, which is this one. You can excuse the glare. And I did a bit more work in this side here. So this one didn't get much done on it. What did I get in this one? I only got 173 stitches in on this one. I didn't get much on this one at all. And this one is done on 14 count navy blue Aida, and it's 2/1 full cross. So this is where we're up to. So I've worked, this part's in here, and then I've started filling in across here. So I filled in a lot of this part through here. So I haven't done a lot on this one. but we'll get some more work done on it at some point. That's that one. The next piece is one of the pieces I'm doing for my brother, which is Whitetail Winter, which is by the Cross Stitch Studio, and that's this piece. And I'm working up here at the moment in this tree. And again, this one is done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. Now this one only got 320 stitches in. I worked on this last night. So this is where this one is now. So again, I've just been working across, picking a colour and running it down. So the tree part is slowly filling in. So I've done a couple of colours which run through that way, and most of it was all filling in this part and coming down a little bit more. So this is Whitetail Winter, which is my Friday piece. So this will get more working on Friday. But saying that, I may switch that out at the moment and switch it to the other one, which was going to be my main focus piece for Sunday, which is my other piece for my brother, which is Woodland Christmas, which is artwork by Donna Gelsinger, which is this one. So I'm thinking of moving that one to the Friday slot at the moment instead of the Sunday. So I'll be working on that this week. So again, just to show you where that one ended up last year, when I can find the start. Right here. So that's where this one was left off at the end of last year. And that one's on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 10 stitch. So I'm going to move that one to the Friday one for the next couple of weeks, just so I can concentrate on a piece for my mum, which will be the next piece I'll show you. So yeah, this is the last one. So this one is my Mirabilia, Queen of the Fairies. This is the one I'm doing for my mum. And this one got 723 stitches in it this week. And this one is on a 32 count Belfast linen, and I can't remember the colourway. Yes, I can. It's called Blue Whisper. And this is where I'm up to now on that one. So from last time, I filled in all this chronic, and I think I was up to about here. So I've done down here, and this is the bottom of the top page. So all that's left in this part here is just filling in this blending filament in that part, and then I've got a little bit to stitch around it. So this one is going to be my main focus piece on a Sunday, because that's when I get most time to stitch. So I'm hoping this Sunday to try and get this wing finished off, maybe not with a blending filament, but trying to get this side here finished off, and then I can start on the middle. So yeah, so this is the sleeve part, inner arm. There's a lot of beads in her arm as well, which I'm surprised, because she's got some bands on or something. But yes, well, this one is really coming along. I'm really enjoying working on this one. So as I say, that one, I want to try and get it finished as quickly as possible. So that one's now going to be my Sunday piece. No, my Friday, yeah, my Sunday piece. Right, so projects I'm going to work on for next week, then obviously the Mirabilia is going to be worked on Sunday. My Supertized Tiger is going to be worked on today. The Woodland Christmas is going to be worked on now on Friday. And then the other projects I thought I'd work on this week. The first one I'm going to work on is the piece that I charted, which is my Sleeping Koala. So I can try and get some more work done on that one, see how he's going to turn out. So again, just so you're aware, that's where this one's going to be starting off. I think that's the right way around. How about it's upside down? Could be that way. It's that way. I think. I really should have put a marker on it. No, it's that way. Definitely that way. So that's the one I'm going to be starting on that one. That's going to get some work in it this week, just so I can try and see the face going along. Next piece I'm going to be working on is another Heaven and Earth design, which is Mini Deer Creek, artwork by Donna Gelsinger, which is this one. And this one is being done on a 28 count sage Lugana. And again, that's what I'm up to on that one. And this one's 1/1 full cross. So that one's going to get some more work on there. That one might get a lot more work on it soon, because people keep on about challenging me on that one. It's certainly challenged, but they haven't come around to what they want to do on it yet, but we will see. The next one I'm going to be working on is, when I can get it out of the packet, a piece from Cross Stitch for Everyone, which is called Tenderness, which is my Cheetahs one. So that one's going to get some work in it this week. And this one is our 2/1 10 stitch on 28 count easy guide. And that's where I'm up to on that one. So we'll see how much more we can get done on there. Still haven't decided which way I'm going to go on that one yet, whether I want to go straight down and try and get the cub or move across. So the part I'm stitching at the moment is this part here. I don't know whether to carry on down so I can reach the cub or go across and reach the mum. But we will see on that one. And then the final piece I'm going to be working on this week is another piece by the Cross Stitch Studio, which is Sunset Koala, which is that one. And this is the one where I want to try and at least get the head done this year. And again, this is on 28 count Lugana in the colourway Sage. So this is the rest of the one that Mini Deer Creek's on. Still got an awfully long piece when I ordered it. I'll show you where we're up to on this one. Yep, my magnets are stuck together. That's where we're up to on this one. So again, this one's 28 count and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. So we'll see where we get to on this one. What's the back of my magnet? There we go. So they're the projects I'm going to be working on this week. So we'll see how much we can get done on those. Hopefully, I'm going to say I'll be back to normal and be able to get a decent amount in those. So that's all the stitchy things. So next part, I've got 3 shout outs that I want to do. So these are channels that I've been watching for a while and still haven't given them a shout out yet. And one's a pretty newish channel. So the first one is a person called Sharon. Now she is Fun with Cross Stitch. Now she's over in Australia, she's in Brisbane. She also has a Facebook page as well. Now she does a lot of full coverage pieces. She's got one which is, I think it's called a warm hug or something like that, which is a tiger piece, hugging like the earth or something like that. That one is, she's doing some really good progress on that one at the moment. That's coming along pretty quick. She only started it not long since, and that one's really coming along. But she has some really good projects on there. She's doing some supersized ones and some normal. She also does a couple of ones she's charted herself, so she shows those off over the, she's got I think 4 videos so far. So she's done like a train one, she's done a truck one, and they all look really realistic. So she's got some awesome projects on there, so head over and see her. Again, these will all be linked down below. The next one is Lee, who is So Lily Bells. She's over in the UK. Now she has a variety of products, so she has Mirabilias, kits, she's got full coverage, she's doing one of the bookshelves on the full coverage one, and the piece of fabric she's got on there is absolutely huge. It's massive. So I can't remember what count that one is. She's also got some like little, I call them samplers, but they're not samplers, they're just like the small motify ones. So she's got a few good projects on there as well. She also does other crafting as well on there, so she'll sometimes do some sewing and she'll show you what she's made. And then the last one is Alara, who's over US way. I can't remember which state she lives in now. She's got a lot of full coverage projects on the go at the moment. A lot of them I think are heaven and earth. She also does some other projects as well. Now she does do diamond painting, but she's trying to keep that separate from the cross stitching, and she's also doing a beaded cross stitch as well. So yeah, she's got some really good projects on the go on there. She's a really lovely lady as well. She's really upbeat. So yeah, link her down below as well. So I highly recommend going and watching Alara as well. Now there will be some more shout outs, but again, I don't want to bombard you with too many shout outs in one video, so I'm not going to. Apologies if the lighting just changed, the sun disappeared, which I don't mind at all. So that's everything this week, I think. So anyone who is interested, I am doing a Zoom on Sunday. Now it'll be Sunday my time, so it could be Saturday night yours. It is linked in my Facebook page, or if you are interested in that and you're not on Facebook, then drop me a message either by email or on Instagram, and I'll send you the link for that one. So I'm doing one for, it's like the US kind of area this week, and then next week I'm going to do one for UK and Europe area. So, but if you are up and you want to join in, then feel free. I think that is it. I think. So I've got one video recorded that I just need to edit, which is for the product review that I keep saying I'm going to do, which I haven't got around to doing yet. So that is now recorded. I just need to edit that one, and that one will be up at some point throughout the week. I'm hoping to get a Stitch With Me done as well. I keep saying this, I know I've not got around to it yet, but I'm hoping to get back to doing my Stitch With Me, so I'm hoping to get one of those done. I'm going to try and get it done today, and then that'll be up throughout the week as well. Fingers crossed, but no guarantee, because I've also got my college work to do in between all this as well. But that's everything. Yep, that's everything I've got for you. So again, any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those down below. Again, all my details are linked in the description box as well, so if you do want to email me, my email address is there, and also my Instagram details, so you can always message me on that one as well. And that's everything I've got. I don't think I've missed anything. Nope. So right. So that's everything then, guys. So again, until my next video, whichever one it will be, Stitch With Me, product review, one of them. Take care, stay safe, happy stitching, and I will catch you in my next video. Until then, thanks for watching, and bye bye for now.